Hi everyone. We are discussing about the problem of infatuation and love in school days. In the last episode, I was mentioning about the chemistry of emotions between parents and children. நான் ஒரு இன்சிடெண்ட்டோடு ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். ஒரு பள்ளிக்கூடம், அதில் ஒரு 8th படிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு கேர்ள். அந்த வீட்டுக்கு சாயந்தரம் 5:30 மணிக்கு ஒரு ஃபோன் வரும். When the girl picks up, the person will answer. When the mother picks up, the call will be disconnected. I'm talking about those days when there was no mobile phone. இப்போ பசங்க கையிலேயே ஃபோன் இருக்கு. Nobody will know who is calling whom. I'm talking about the landline days. தினம் இவ போய் எடுப்போம். இப்போ அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டு ஃபோனில் பேசுவாங்க. மதர் போய் எடுத்தால் டிஸ்கனெக்ட் ஆகிடும். ஒரு நாள் ஆகுது, 2 நாள் ஆகுது. then the mother gets suspicious and she keeps it herself because she knows that if the husband comes to know about it, he will get very angry, start suspecting the child. One day she tells this to the husband. This is the situation. It could happen in many families. What's happening at that age of 8th standard, 9th standard? The girl goes through what shall I say, mental tension. இதை அம்மாண்ட சொல்லலாமா வேணாமா, அப்பாண்ட சொல்கிறதா வேணாமா. The wife goes through a similar type of tension. Should I discuss this with my husband or not? Knowing him well, he will make a big issue out of it. The whole thing is around the trust and confidence between the parents on one side and the child on the other side. But the child will be disclosing this, will be discussing this with her other friends in the school. Please understand what I am trying to say. That is what I was talking about, the strength of the emotional bond between parents and the child. The relationship between the parents and the child, or one of the parents, that is either between the mother and the girl, or a father and the girl, or a mother and the boy, and the father and the boy, should be very strong. The child should trust the parents. They should come and tell whatever happened. Now, if you think for a while, when the child is growing at a toddler age, first standard, second standard, third standard, even the fourth standard, ஒரு பையன் அடிச்சிட்டான்னா உடனே வந்து சொல்லுவான் வீட்டில், இந்த பையன் என்ன அடிச்சான். ரைட்? They will be so forthwith in communicating, and they will have so much confidence on their parents. But over a period of time, this disclosure will not take place, especially when it comes to issues like infatuation. Then I had to call they came for a counseling. I was talking to the child as to what's happening. The daughter confided, yes sir, a boy telephones me every day. I don't know how he got my house number, and he telephones. When I pick up the phone, ஏதோ வளர்றான். And then I disconnect and come. Not that I keep talking to them. It took place one day, second day, third day. I do not know whether to disclose it to my parents or not to disclose to my parents. Then in a separate session, I called the parents and asked, do you trust your daughter? I was surprised that they did not trust their daughter. ஏதோ நடக்குது சார் ஸ்கூலில், என்கிட்ட சொல்ல மாட்டேன்றா சார். The reason is they are very, very sensitive in terms of their relationship, possessive. And they were ridden with fear என்ன நடந்துருமோ. I had to really educate them on the need for building a trust and confidence between them. I asked the child in confidence in my personal session with the child. She said, my father is short-tempered. And she gave an example sometime back when there was some issue in the school where the teacher chided this child. And when the father came to know about it, he went and shouted at the school at the class teacher. And she said it was very embarrassing for me. And having seen that situation, she decided this is a much more serious issue than the earlier one. She decided to not disclose. But you should understand the tension the child goes through in this. Especially when it comes to grown-up children from 7th, 8th onwards. The bondage based on the foundation of trust and confidence should be very, very strong. We should make it a point to spend an agenda-free meeting every day with the child at dinner time or a weekend, going out eating. At that time, they should discuss openly what's happening. Confidence and trust comes down gradually, and confidence and trust can build up only gradually. It cannot be a sudden event. Loss of confidence, loss of trust is not an overnight affair. Please understand this important issue of the need to build up confidence and trust. Now, how does it affect? யாருன்னு போய் கேட்போம் ஒரு அட்வைஸுக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி இந்த பையன் எனக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணுறான், அம்மா என்ன செய்யறது, அப்பா என்ன செய்யறது, அட்வைஸ். அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கு குழந்தைய தெரியும், குழந்தைக்கும் அப்பா அம்மாவை தெரியும். அவங்கள்ட்ட டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலை அப்படின்னா தி சைல்டு வில் go and share the problem with their peer group. And they do not have the mental maturity to guide this child properly. See, in this, the advice should be very mature. The parent should be able to counsel. They should be able to sort out the issue. Going and meeting the class teacher. The class teacher should call the other parents. It has to be done in camera. So please understand the need for building trust and confidence with your children so that there is open dialogue. For this, you have to improve the quality of your communication and the duration of your communication on a systematic, consistent, daily basis. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. We will meet in the next episode.